I was created in a tempest of sorrow. The one who made me was a master of his craft, but a servant to his grief. He hammered my first notes into the piano's ivory with the force of a heart breaking, and the sound of it lingered in the silence, a fragile, trembling ghost. My purpose, he told me without words, was to whisper of a woman named Therese. I was to be a portrait of his longing, yet a curse of his obsession. I am a memory, trapped in a cage of ink and paper, condemned to replay his heartache forever. My existence is a rondo, a cycle of emotional seasons. It begins with the gentle, wistful memory of her. A delicate, repeating motif is the ghost of her laughter, a phantom touch on the keys. It is a moment frozen in time, a bittersweet lie that whispers, "She still loves you." For those few tender measures, I am a melody of hope. But a ghost cannot linger in one place for long. The memory turns turbulent, and my notes rise in a cascade of frantic fury. This is the truth of his mind, the echo of her rejection that could not be silenced. I am a storm of sound now, a turbulent, anguished cry of loss. The notes, once soft, now scream. This is the part of the story he tried to bury, the memory of his humiliation. He beat the keys, his deafened ears rattling with the noise of his broken dream. Then the storm fades, and I am drawn back to the fragile, sorrowful beginning. The simple, mournful arpeggios, the ghost of her name. I am forced to repeat the cycle, returning to the longing over and over again, like a soul bound to a familiar misery. His obsession is the cage, and I am the bird that must sing of its captivity for eternity. He put me away, a discarded memory among his scribbled manuscripts. My title was a mistake, a misread word on a page, but it is a fitting epitaph for a love that never was. He wrote Für Therese, but another read Für Elise. And so the ghost was given a new name, a new identity to haunt, but the heartache remains the same. And so I am trapped, not a song but a haunting, a melancholy echo of a love that was poisoned by obsession. The hands that play me now do not know of the pain that forged me, but they feel my sorrow. And for as long as I am played, the ghost will linger, whispering of a love that was lost and a heart that was broken, and the eternal return of sorrow dressed in beauty.